Welcome to King's Tavern, the oldest building in Natchez, standing before 1789. Operated as a tavern, stage shop, and a mail station at end of the Natchez Trace. Like I said, welcome to the King's Tavern, one of the most historic and haunted destinations in all of Natchez, Mississippi. In a moment, I'm going downstairs to eat and share ghost stories. Well, we've been exploring a little bit here at King's Tavern, and well, we've heard some rumors, so can you please fill us in on the history behind the ghosts?
Well, I'm not going to ask anybody to believe in ghosts, but I'll tell you, there are some strange things that do happen here. This being the oldest building, I'm sure many, many people have passed through this building, and so there are a lot of books that have the history and legends and folklore. And I'm a history buff, and so some of the legends are, we have one of the main ghosts here is Madeline. She was a young girl that worked here back in the late 1700s as basically a tavern wench. It's rumored that she had an affair with Mr. King, and Mrs. King found out about it, stabbed her with a dagger, and bricked her up in the fireplace.
That's one way to do it.
The skeletons were found in the 30s, so there actually were skeletons there.
Well, but now I have to ask something that's even more important than the ghosts. Tell us about the food.
The food is wonderful. There's being a 240-year-old tavern, that we have food here that would be maybe something that was served back then. Especially the house's hickory smoked prime rib. It's basically the same cut of meat as a ribeye, but it's cooked in a whole roast. It's seasoned and it's smoked with hickory wood, and it is very good.
Well, coming here, you definitely get a nice plate of food, also a side of history, and even a little bit of paranormal. And I have to ask for one more question. What is it, besides all these amazing things, that separates King's Tavern and brings people back for another experience again and again?
Well, I think a part of the draw is the food, because it is really, really good food. We got great appetizers, too. I have some stuff coming out for y'all in just a minute here. And also the history. A lot of people love the history. We get a certain amount of people that love the ghost hunting, and we're definitely one of the most haunted places in Mississippi.
They give us a unique opportunity to explore the upper levels of the King's Tavern, and, well, you never know what you're going to find. Beware. What is this? Good Lord! Jesus, man. That is not funny. Stop! Food like this is truly extraordinary. Only here in Natchez, Mississippi, and you saw it first at Weekend Drive. For News Channel 5's Weekend Drive, I am Mark Klein, on location and on vacation in the beautiful city of Natchez. To learn more about the places we visited on News Channel 5's Weekend Drive, you can log on to our website at kalb.com.
With News Channel 5, oh yeah.